Thinking about joining a running club but not sure if it's for you? Listen to this. If you're new here, my name is Emily in the Outdoors, and I am an enthusiastic runner, mother of two, yoga teacher, and general queen of burnout. But I'm here to talk to you all about running today and why joining a running club could just be for you. So first off, this is for you. So think, what do you need from a running club? Are you trying to get faster? Do you want access to a coach? Do you just want the social elements? Or do you just want to increase distance? Once you know what you want to do, and it's okay to change them, you can find the run club that's right for you. There are so many run clubs popping up now that are much more social based, so they don't cover as big a distance. And then there's running clubs out there like athletics clubs and harrier groups, road running groups, that they cover maybe slightly more distance, but they also offer training. So for that, it would be like interval training, speed sessions, hill sessions, all that kind of jazz. You would get access to a coach and you would probably get a bit fitter as well. So think about what you want from a running club. The other top tip about joining a running club and why you should is accountability. Now, when you do running by yourself, when you go out and run by yourself, it's only you against the clock. It's like meeting your friend for a run. If you meet your friend for a run, you'll go for that run. If you're joining a running club and they meet every Sunday morning, you're going to make the effort to go because you probably chatted with somebody the week before, had a great time and went, yeah, I'll see you on Sunday. You don't want to let that person down, so you'll go. So think about running club as a great way to become more accountable to yourself. The other reason you should join a running club is that the miles fly by, or the kilometres if you measure it in that distance. Because we're also aware when we're out by ourselves, the voices in the head start, let's face it, they're in there. Sometimes it can just be a bit of a drag. Sometimes you can have a great run by yourself, but with you're running with other people, you get to have a chat, you get to enjoy company, you get to listen to somebody else's story, somebody else's crazy thoughts in their mind. It's all good. And with that becomes a whole world opened up to you with running chat, and that can come in another video. Another great reason to join a running group is you'll discover hidden local gems. I have two running groups, a women's run group on a Wednesday and a social long run group on a Sunday, suitable for all. I put a couple of different distances on so that everybody can come along. But there's lots of people in these areas that come to my group that have lived here longer than I have. And at the end of some of the routes, the new routes, they go, I had no idea we could run here. I had no idea that connected over to there. I didn't know there was a bridge there. You just never know. So it can really open your mind, and actually you start to really enjoy running when you're not just doing your bread and butter 5k loop or whatever it is. We all have it. We all have a loop in our mind that we know the exact distance and how we're going to do it, and we just go for it. It's quite nice to run something different. It keeps the mind open and it makes you enjoy running just a little bit more. Oh yeah, no one cares about your pace. Please don't worry about being too slow for a run group. That's why you have to find the run group that's right for you. Now, I was, when I was a new runner, I joined a run group and I was like maybe one of 5 women that were in the group, and I was the slowest woman there. And to be honest, barely any of the women ever turned up for training. So I trained with all the men and I was so nervous, but they were so welcoming. And they used to run with me, they would train, they changed their training schedule so that instead of doing really long reps, they would do shorter reps or hill reps so that I was never on my own. We would start the session together. They were obviously a lot faster going up that hill than I was, but we were still there. I was still training with someone, and we had coaches there that kept an eye, and I loved it. It was so good. So please never let that put you off. I mean, look at my run group, for example. One of the run groups I run is a long run group, but I might set the routes, but I always say to people, if you want to just come and do your out and back or your couch to 5k plan or your couch to 10k plan, do it. The whole thing is a community at the end of it. At the end, we have a coffee, a cup of tea, cold drink, and we all sit and have a chat, and it's great. And that's where the magic is made. It's not, yeah, the running's great. Yeah, you might make a pal and you can go running anytime you like together, but it's the friendships you make outside of running that are from that community that are pretty special. So I hope that's maybe convinced you just to give a running group a try. Please don't let it put it off. It can be pretty special. If that sounds good to you, hit subscribe. More tips coming your way.